Hi everyone, Nils here and welcome back to another video. So today's video is made to address the questions that I have been asked a lot, especially after releasing my 300 shards Mewtwo passive rerolls, which, as stated in the video, I farmed in basically 85 hours, and that is without really tryharding much. It was just more or less AFKing when I was sleeping or when I had to go somewhere. So the first question that you're gonna ask me is, how do I actually farm shards now? I actually farmed mini bosses while I was AFK. Now the first question that you're gonna have in mind and you're gonna be asking me is, how did I actually farm a mini boss when I was AFK when mini bosses spawn left and right all the time? Now, what if I told you that there was actually a way to make the boss spawn on the same exact spot? So that was my intention. I was trying to find a way to farm, and I actually came up with some pretty interesting results. So we're just gonna go ahead to where it all started, and it's basically Lucky Kingdom. And the reason was that I was here because I got Mewtwo. I think I was one of the very first people who got Mewtwo actually. I got him 190k hatches in, which was pretty crazy. The fighter is busted. So you see here we have this Sava. But the problem is with these mini bosses, they're not stationary, right? Now, I think they are made that way, and Direb made them that way because he wants to make the game a little bit more responsive. If everything was spawned at the same spot, it would be pretty stupid. You see, like, we killed him, he was there, now he's here, and now he's gonna spawn God knows where. So yeah, I think that Direb has made it like that just because he wants to make the game a little bit less boring and more alive. Like, everything dies and it spawns in a proximity around a certain range, or it has certain spawn points coded into it. And the only thing that we know that spawns stationary is the boss. And I think that's made just so people can farm overnight, etc. But what if I told you that you can manipulate the spawn points and you can spawn the boss on the same exact spot every single time? Now, I did it on this guy right there. And let's go ahead here. We're gonna have to jump here from the side, climb up the rock. Now I'm just gonna jump here. And okay, we got a giant. So let me kill him and I'm gonna explain you what the situation is right here. Come on, kill. By the way, guys, take a look at this. My collector is stronger than my tank. I fell asleep and I was just AFK hatching in desperate hopes of getting another Mewtwo or Shiny Secret, which we didn't get, and I didn't really wake up when I was planning to wake up. That's why this video is gonna be a little bit late uploaded, because I'm just doing this now. And yeah, this guy's level 186. I wanted to level him up to 185 actually, not 186. Because I'm telling you guys, every level that you put in your collector has 500% value. Trust me when I tell you. Level up your collector units. Now, obviously, that's not really possible, or that's not really the play for a lot of you guys who are a little bit on the intermediate side, yet you're not like on the advanced side where you have kind of leveled up the units that you want to level to 190. I feel like there's no point leveling past 190 right now, and I feel like putting effort into the collector is worth it. But anyway, now, so guys, we killed him and he spawned again, but now what's gonna happen is if I kill him again, he's gonna spawn in a different spot basically. So what if I told you that something causes the bosses to get pushed to a direction where they want to spawn? I don't know if it is my model or if it is my fighter's model, but watch this. So we're gonna go look down here to the ground and we're gonna find these 1, 2, 3 circles right here. You see this triangle? Now I'm gonna go stand right here above this circle, and I am gonna place my mouse right here on the bottom left side of this big circle. Now I can basically go AFK and I can come back tomorrow and I will have a whole bunch of shards. If you come here and you stand right here, you are gonna hit every single mini boss until you come back. Doesn't matter if he spawns giant, tiny, normal, he's always gonna spawn there. And this is something that you can do on any map with any mini boss. I have tested it. I'm gonna show it to you guys on the last map and Destiny. I don't think there is a point going further behind. Now, you may be a little bit of a less strong player. You might have a Pucci, so you might want to go to Bleach to reroll shards. That's something that I can understand. I haven't tested on Bleach, but if you just think of this principle, what I just told you, that you can push a spawn point to a certain location, you can just go back and you can farm there. So you see here, the boss is always gonna spawn here. As long as I keep my mouse on the circle on the bottom left, I'm always gonna kill the mini boss. Go. And this is how basically I farmed 300 shards in 3 days. Now, I am 1000% sure that Direb nerfed Enchanted a couple of days ago. There's no way that he didn't nerf Enchanted. I am 1000% positive because I used to get up from 8 to 10 per hour. Now I get like 6 average per hour, maybe 7 if lucky, super lucky, but yeah, I can't get any more than that. So I am pretty positive that Direb has nerfed it. And yeah, that is pretty unfortunate, but there's not much that you can do. Now, let's head over to Alchemy, I guess. I was hoping we get an Enchanted just to see it, but yeah, lucky. You get the point. You stay here, you put your mouse on the bottom left side of the circle, and GG. Now let's go to Alchemy. Alchemy, again, I've seen videos from people like Trademark where he stands here, he hatches, and he just like moves his mouse in a circular motion and he kills the mob. So we're gonna be using this mini boss again, Hunger. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to come here on this lamp, or I don't know, post, whatever you want to call it. So checkers, black, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna stand on the bottom right corner of the checkers. So for this one, this guy does not spawn on the same exact spot. He will spawn either here where he is right now and where my mouse is, or he will spawn here. It is just such a slight movement that doesn't affect anything. Now, you put your mouse right here where I have it right now. You're gonna hit the boss every single time, no matter if he's giant or tiny, and no matter if he spawns left or right. Very simple, very straightforward. Now, the only downside while doing this is you sort of prioritize shards for yen. You're not really gonna farm yen with this method, but if you're in a situation where you are in dire need of shards, you see here the giant spawned, it still touches the giant, and our mouse power is very, very low, so we're also in the tiny range. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, maybe on this map, I haven't AFK'd here because I don't really care about AFKing. I just did like a 20-30 minute AFK when I discovered this, just to test and just to kind of know what to tell you guys and what exactly to show you. But I haven't really AFK overnight here because I don't really need alchemy shards. Like, I have tank papa, that's okay, I guess. I have this collector 3 papa Bassin, and I have a genius 3, which I'm not even intending to craft. So any shards that I'm gonna get from raids, I'm just gonna save them. Perhaps I will just spin one of these clean guys just to try to get another collector, but yeah, not really interested, so I haven't really farmed. But trust me guys, this method works 100%. And now we're gonna head over to Destiny as well, because Destiny is still like not so outdated. And for those of you who remember and maybe are a little bit older players, not that old, we spent 5 weeks in this goddamn area because we had 2 weeks from this update, and then we had 2 weeks from the Halloween update, aka pointless update for endgame players, and then we had a whole Roblox shutdown fiesta with the data issues, so we spent another week. But yeah, after spending 5 weeks here, I assume people have a lot of clearance and they would want to reroll, so there we go. I'm gonna be using this one this time, I'm not gonna be using the other one. Now, I've seen here a lot of people and they've been asking me, is it worth to do this? That's for playing, right? If you play, is it worth to just run back and forth, go there, kill this guy? Now, I think maybe that's worth, but it's so pointless. Like, you barely get anything in. I'm pretty sure, but by this time, this guy has spawned. Yeah, you see? This guy has already spawned. So I feel like you should just stay there, It's pointless to just make your life hard for no reason. Stay here, kill this guy, AFK farm it, and just watch a movie or something on your second monitor. There's no point to tire yourself out. So for this one, we're gonna be standing. Wait, let me kill the giant. This one has 2 spawn points again, but 1 mouse point covers it all. So we're gonna be going here on this little 2 lines, and we're gonna be putting our mouse here, and we're basically gonna be covering everything. And it's literally as simple as that. If you stand here, you can cover both sides. Now you'll see that he's gonna spawn into 2 different locations. So one is here right now where I have my mouse, and let's wait for the spawn. Come on, dude. See, so 1 spawn here and 1 spawn a little bit above to the right, but I'm putting a mouse here, 100% coverage, you will get any boss again. And that is basically how you can AFK farm shards. Now, even though it's still nerfed, guys, do not think that it's bad or anything. It is still very, very good, and you can farm a lot of shards overnight. So if you really have a shard issues, that's what you should do, because obviously passes big factor to getting stronger. Now, one thing that I have just realized, because as I said, I woke up literally 5 minutes ago because I overslept. Like it's 9 PM for me, so it's way past 12 PM EST, and the luck event is still going on. I don't know, is Direb like trying to keep the event? Did he announce anything? I haven't even checked. But I'll take that. +2 luck event for longer, like that. But anyway, guys, I hope this video helped you out and has kind of cleared the questions around. Now, feel free to go ahead and test it yourselves. As always, if you go to either Destiny or Lucky, I would highly suggest that you guys take some time to actually see if you got it right. Like before you go to bed or before you go to work, to the gym, or to go to study, just invest 15 minutes of your time to just let auto farming going on, the tiny task, auto clicker, whatever you use, to just check if it works properly. And if it works properly, you're good to go, basically. But anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, make sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. Helps me out a lot. And make sure to click the notification bell as well to not miss any of the future uploads. And until the next one, take care.